Pantera. I'm here with Dallas Prince. I'm Dallas Prince Design.
Yes.
Tell me about, I see some gorgeous necklaces, bracelets, rings. Tell me about how you came up with some of these designs.
You know, inspiration comes from everywhere these days.
Right.
So what I like to do, it's Mother Nature first.
Okay.
I go for color, color, and color. Right behind that is texture, because I like to, everything has to have a little bit of texture. It's like a palette of texture these days. Everyone likes to see different finishes. So to incorporate all of those things together, I use detail. So the detail and the finishing, it all just works for me. I've been doing this for 14 years, so I've been very fortunate to do it also on television with a lot of the shopping networks.
Oh, okay.
And it's been good for me. I am a designer by trade. I'm an artist before that. So I ended up in the right place.
You sure did.
Thank you.
Do you want to pull out one particular piece to show off?
You know, I have to tell you, I'm going to go straight for this orange sapphire.
Ooh.
This is almost 6 carats of an orange sapphire, and this is, just so you know, the color of the year, which is called Tangerine Tango.
Yep.
And an orange sapphire in rose gold, and I'll show you some of the detail. This is what we do best.
Oh, yes.
This detailing with all the engraving. And beyond that, I'll give you a little heads up. I'm going to show you what the shank is like. Whenever I do a shank, it needs to be structured, like architecture.
It fits,
the
fingers. And that's so nice because a lot of times rings are uncomfortable and bothersome.
They don't need to be. And they don't need to spin around. You know, you want everything to be, well, for lack of a better word, you don't want it to be bothersome to you when you're wearing it. If it's comfortable, you don't think about it.
Right. You want
it becomes a part of your ensemble for the day.
Right.
It's just you know that you have something that's special because you chose it. But beyond that, wearability is everything.
Right, and I noticed when you said the architecture of it, that it does. It has architecture to the ring.
It does. You know, we have a funny thing that we say. We talk about 2 things. I create tomorrow's collectibles for today's customers. That's what I like to do.
I love the sentiment.
But my husband says I make things that stand alone. Because they stand.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. They do. They literally
stand alone. So we have all these funny things that we do because we've been doing this a long, long time.
I love it. Now, where can we get them?
Well, right now, Shop NBC.
Okay.
Because we're both on there. And Shop NBC, as a shopping network, it's one of the best, and we've been there with them a long time. They carry both of our lines on there. And beyond that, Ultra Diamond Stores nationwide carries my line. I did a line very specific to them. It's gorgeous. All filigree texture, just what you look for.
What about website?
Right now, we took our website to rework it to include Ultra Diamonds. Because we only had Shop NBC on there. So within probably the next 30 days, they're going to launch it back on the web. It's going to be DallasPrinceDesigns.com.
What about Facebook and Twitter?
Always. Dallas Prince Designs on Facebook. Twitter, and I'll tell you a funny story about that. I'm not on Twitter because I am actually a jeweler. So I cannot disclose my location.
Oh, yes, that makes sense.
So we're funny about Twitter, but always on Facebook.
Fantastic.
Just for something fun.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Dallas.
You are a dog.